7 days into Operation Epic Fury, and the world is witnessing more than just a military confrontation. We are seeing the official end of the 2026 market rally. While mainstream news outlets are fixated on missile trajectories over Tehran, seasoned investors are watching the Strait of Hormuz and a terrifying surge toward $100 oil. If you are watching from the US or the UK, this isn't just a distant conflict. It is a direct threat to your 401k, your monthly energy bills, and the Federal Reserve's fragile plan to finally lower interest rates. Today on Capital IQ, we're breaking down the 3 massive financial shifts happening right now that will determine if your savings survive this crisis. The first major blow is the energy chokehold. Iran's latest threats to disrupt the world's most vital oil artery have sent shockwaves through the supply chain. For our viewers in the UK, wholesale gas prices have already spiked by 30% this week alone, while in the US, the national average at the pump is creeping back toward crisis levels. This is War-Flation in real time. When energy costs skyrocket, it's not just about petrol. It's about the rising cost of your groceries, your Amazon deliveries, and your heating bills. The cheap money era we were promised for 2026 is evaporating before our eyes. Here is the part of the evening news is missing: the death of the rate cut dream. Just 2 weeks ago, Wall Street was betting on the Federal Reserve and the Bank of England to slash interest rates. But war changes the mathematics of inflation. If energy prices stay this high, central banks cannot lower rates without risking a total currency collapse. This means your mortgages stay expensive, your credit card debt remains punishing, and that buy-the-dip strategy for tech stocks might actually be a dangerous trap. The market is now pricing in a higher-for-longer scenario, which explains the massive sell-off we are seeing across the S&P 500 and the FTSE 100. However, money never truly disappears. It just moves. While the Nasdaq is bleeding, gold is hitting historic record highs, acting as the ultimate conflict insurance for those who got out of paper assets early. We are also seeing a massive capital flight into defense giants like Lockheed Martin and BAE Systems as Western governments ramp up production for the escalation. In times of chaos, the market pivots from growth to survival. The next 72 hours are critical. If we see a full-scale regional escalation, we could face a black swan event by Monday's opening bell. I want to hear your strategy. Are you moving your capital into gold, or are you holding your positions through the storm? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. If you found this financial breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Capital IQ for the intel you won't find anywhere else. Stay sharp and stay invested.